Hi students, welcome back to video classes. So in the previous video we have completed the first chapter. Now in this we will start the second lesson, that is shapes and angles. So shapes means, what is the meaning of shape? What is the meaning of? We can draw the shape. We can draw the shape or shapes by using what we call rays, line segments, and line, so etc. So before that, let me explain what you have learned in previous class. In the previous class, you have learned about the rays, line segments, lines, and angles. So let me recall one by one. So what is a ray? What is a ray? Ray means it has one endpoint. So this is called the ray. So this is the endpoint and this is called the starting point also. This is the starting point. Suppose if it is O, starting point is O. O, A. So here OA is the ray. OA is the ray. O is the starting point. When you're representing the ray, first we will write the starting point only, O. So O, we can represent it as symbolically OA, ray OA. So here O means it shows the starting point. OA, O means it is the starting point. When you denote the ray, you should not represent it as AO. So this is the wrong representation. So this is the correct representation. Why? Because first letter denotes the starting point. Here the starting point is O. Therefore, you should denote it as ray OA. So this is the correct way of representing. Okay. So ray means it has one endpoint, and that means we can extend the ray indefinitely in one direction only. In one direction. Therefore, what is the meaning of ray? Ray means it has one endpoint. One end point. Ray means it has one end point. We can extend the ray indefinitely in one direction only. So come to the next one. Line segment. Line segment. What is the meaning of line segment? Line segment means it has two endpoints. It has two endpoints. So line means it has no endpoints, whereas the line segment means, so this is the line L, let it be line L. So mark 2 points on line L, A and B. Say AB are the 2 points on line. AB are the 2 points. These two are the 2 points on a line. Suppose if we write this one as AB. So here AB, it is the line segment. It is the line segment and it is the part of line. Line segment means it is the part of line. It has two endpoints, A and B. So we cannot extend the line indefinitely on both sides. We cannot extend. Suppose if we extend like this, It is wrong. So why? Because it has endpoints. Therefore, line segment means it has two endpoints. It has two endpoints, and very important point is line segment is this is a part of line. Line segment is very important point. Line segment is a part. It is a part of a line. So very important point this is. Keep in mind, students, line segment means it is a part of line. So and it has two endpoints. And next one is line. What is a line? Yes, line segment. It is represented by, line segment is represented by like this AB. So this is the symbol. It is denoted by just denoted by line AB. We read it as line segment AB. We read it as line segment AB. So next, come to the next one, line. Line means it has no endpoints. So it has no endpoints. There is no endpoint. We can extend indefinitely in this direction or in this direction. So this is the line. This is the line. So line. So on either side, we'll put two arrow marks that it shows we can extend this direction or this direction. We can extend on both directions. Therefore, line means it has no endpoints. It has no endpoints. So very important point. It has no endpoints. It is denoted by like this symbol. So this is the symbol used to denote the line. Suppose this is AB is the line. So it is denoted by line AB. So we read it as line AB. So here also read it as, this is line segment. Read it as line segment AB. So like that we can read it. So therefore, line means it has no endpoints. Line segment means it has two endpoints. Ray means it has no endpoint. And next one is angle. So this is very important. Angle. What is the meaning of angle? So what is this? What is this? Tell me, what is this? It is ray. Say ray. OA is the one ray. OA is the one ray. Now take another ray. OB. This is the another ray. Suppose if we combine these two, let me draw. OA and OB. These two rays are combined together. These two rays are combined together. So this is the figure. This is the figure formed by these two rays sharing a common endpoint. Why? Because this is the starting point of this ray and this is the starting point of this ray. So this is the figure formed by two rays sharing common endpoint. This common endpoint is called vertex. What we call, this is called vertex. This is called vertex. Therefore, what we call, so it is the combination, the figure is obtained by combining these two rays, then the angle is formed. So angle means it is a figure formed by two rays, sharing a common endpoint is called the vertex of. So this is called angle. What we call angle. This is called the vertex of this angle. So these two rays are called sides. What we call these two rays are called, OB is the one side of the angle, OA is the another side. This is also the side. So this is the side of the angle. Or what is the meaning of an angle? By observing this, it is the union of two rays. It is the union, union, union of two rays. Union means combining. It is the union of two rays, or it is the combination of two rays. Those two rays are called sides of the angle. Those two rays are called sides of the angle, and the common endpoint is called the vertex of the angle. And the common endpoint is called vertex of the angle. Therefore, what is the meaning of angle? Angle means it is the combination of two rays. Angle is obtained by combining the two rays, or in other words, it is the union of two rays. Or in other words, so many definitions are there. It is a figure formed by two rays. It is the figure formed by two rays sharing the common, what we call, sharing the common endpoint. So this is the vertex. So this is the vertex of the angle, or these two rays are called sides of the angle. So this is a brief explanation about the angle. So all these things you have learned in what we call fourth standard. Yes. Now we'll come to the topic shape. Shape means shape. So shape can be drawn by using rays. Already I explained you. Shapes can be drawn by using ray, line segment, or lines. So according to the definition of shape, it is defined as the form of an object, it is the form of an object which has its outline, or outer boundary lines, or angles and surfaces. So here, if you observe the diagrams, now you see, all of you look at the diagrams. So these are the different types of shapes. Drawn. So here the boundaries are opened. So this is the boundary of the figure and this is the another boundary of the figure. Here the boundaries are opened. So if you take this figure, this is also opened, this is also opened, this is also opened, this is also opened. Here the boundaries are opened. That means they are not closed. Here the boundaries are not closed. Therefore, such figures are called what we call open figures. Open. So these are called open figures. What we call open figures. Why? Because the boundaries are not closed. The boundaries are not closed. Suppose if the boundaries are closed, then they are called closed figures. Then they are closed figures. What are the closed figures we have? So suppose, so take the first diagram. So this is closed. You take this one. This is closed. You take the third one. Here it is open. Now it is closed. You take the next one. This is also closed. You take this figure. This is also closed. Here the boundaries are closed. Therefore, they are called closed figure. Now, what is the meaning of open figure? Tell me. Here the boundaries are not closed. Boundaries are opened. That means not closed. Boundaries are not closed. Therefore, they are the open figure. If the boundaries are closed, then they are called closed figure. Boundaries are closed. They are closed figures. Okay, students, let us stop here. We will continue in the next video.